It's about bloody time this trailer was released. I was beginning to wonder if Disney had forgotten they were even in the process of making Tron Ares at this point. It's taken so long for the trailer to arrive. It feels like this film has been in production forever. Well, I've discussed it for some time now. I don't have high hopes for this film for several reasons. Number one, it's not really a proper follow-up to Tron Legacy, which was one of my favourite movies, incidentally, and I think a criminally underrated sequel. It's a beautiful movie with an incredible score. I think it's great cinema. And though a sequel was planned, Legacy just didn't make enough money to justify it, though it has become a modern cult classic in its own right. Number two, Disney's recent blockbuster record has been nothing to shout about. They're off the back of several critical and financial franchise failures at this point, so my hopes for Tron Ares aren't exactly high, but you never know, maybe it'll be a surprise and actually be good. Anyway, the decision was made to take things in a different direction, with a new cast, albeit with only Jeff Bridges returning as Kevin Flynn. I really don't like that Bruce Boxleitner isn't coming back for this one, to play Tron. It is a Tron film, after all. I think the character the film series is named after should probably be at least some part of it. Anyway, the main character in this third film is a highly sophisticated program named Ares, played by Jared Leto, and the film focuses less on the grid and more on transitioning from the virtual world into the real world. We already saw Korra do this in the end of Tron Legacy, of course. It is very much a teaser trailer. It's 1 minute 32 seconds and it opens with a chase scene. I'm presuming that Ares and someone else are on these light cycles and they're being chased by the police, and the ray coming out of the back of the light cycle actually basically cuts the police car in two, which is quite interesting. And as the trailer text says, worlds will collide. So it's a battle between the virtual world and the real world. And we do get some voiceover from Jared Leto's character and also from Jeff Bridges. We can't infer too much more from the trailer other than what we've got here. Incidentally, Gillian Anderson is also in this movie. So we hear Kevin Flynn's voice. He asks, ready? Because there's no going back, he says. And the soundtrack is being done by Nine Inch Nails. Certainly from this trailer, it sounds great. It was one of the highlights from Tron Legacy was the amazing score by Daft Punk. And what Daft Punk did for Tron Legacy was they really created a beautiful and immersive soundscape that went so well with the visuals. Their musical score just took that movie to another level. An amazing soundtrack. And I hope that Nine Inch Nails can do something similar for Tron Ares. What I would say is I like the look of this trailer. I like the tone of it, like the vibe of it. I like the look of the movie. Again, in terms of story, not much that I can go on, right? There's not much given away. It's a teaser trailer. Okay, so it's done its job. It's teased, all right? It's got my interest up. Okay, that's fine. Now, if Disney didn't have a recent track record of failures and some subpar, mediocre movies, Snow White, Captain America Brave New World, The Marvels, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny, okay, so you get the point. I would be more optimistic for this movie. You'll have to forgive my negativity a little bit. Right. It's that's perhaps clouding my objectivity. This could be a great movie. This could be a breakout movie, and I hope it's good. I'm really hoping that we get a great film here. I think it'll be wonderful for the franchise and wonderful for the fans. Personally, as a lover of Tron Legacy, I have waited for a follow-up to that film for so long. I hope that even though it's not like a direct sequel to that movie, although it is in some respects, I hope that it picks up on some of the plot threads from Legacy. I hope we learn in this movie what happened to Garrett Hedlund's character of Sam Flynn and, of course, Olivia Wilde's character Korra. I hope they follow up on some of that, even in a small way. I mean, look, Jeff Bridges is back, and he was presumed dead at the end of Tron Legacy.
So there's got to be an explanation as to how he's back for this movie, and he's got to make a reference to his son, right? So there has to be some explanation. So we shall see. So cautiously optimistic, kind of, I guess. But I'll throw it over to you guys. What did you think of this Tron Ares trailer? I can tell you it's taken long enough for us to finally get this. I would have liked for something a little bit longer and something a bit more story focused. But hey, certainly some dramatic visuals. I like the aesthetic of it. Could be great. But hey, trailers are designed to make a film look good. So we're going to have to wait and see. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.